France is one of those countries who's always longing for more grandeur. So if they can take a stab at America and then fill up that space with your perception of how great they are, then it makes them feel better. France is probably one of the most anti-immigration, most Islamophobic countries I've ever visited. So out of all countries, I need France to calm the fuck down. No, you're not getting that shit back. You've probably seen this story, France demanding the Statue of the Liberty back. Like a lot of you, I saw a lot of that flashy headline everywhere. But unlike many people, I actually took a second to look into the article, and it looks like, as journalism is today, the title of the article is way too overdone, and the reality of it is actually a lot more nuanced. It's actually not that dramatic, because France is not asking for shit. It's just one member of parliament from France went on a rant demanding the Statue of Liberty back. There's a point to that. Like, I feel like that is reflective of the feeling of a lot of French people right now toward America, and it is reflective of the feelings of a lot of people in the quote-unquote free world toward America right now. But let's talk about it for a second. Let's first start by giving a brief reminder of the history of the Statue of Liberty really quickly. The Statue of the Liberty was a gift from France to America in 1865, proposed by anti-slavery activist Edouard Laboulaye. But the Statue of Liberty has developed a new modern meaning that is really based on what is written on the Statue of the Liberty, which is, give me your tired, give me your poor, your hurled masses yearning to breathe free. So it's kind of taken a modern day meaning that is really tied to the idea of immigration. And so the reason why some countries like France feel like it's worth them demanding the Statue of the Liberty back is particularly because of America's current position toward immigration, current hostility, I should say, toward immigration, and perhaps a broader point about America's current policies that are really based on mostly hate and greed and harming the less fortunate, really, even though a lot of the less fortunate don't know that the policies are meant to harm them. Yeah, here's the point I really want to make. France is really in no position to be asking for shit right now. What, bitch? Out of everybody, are you the one who's bitching about this? French people and France as a government, as an institution, as a country should calm the fuck down when we're talking about liberty. Because let's be real, France's and the EU's position toward immigration are not that friendly. I would even go as far to say that they are equally as hostile toward immigration as America currently is. I mean, yeah, they can cover it and bash it and round the corners with beautiful intellectual liberal language, but the policies aren't that different. I mean, y'all are the same people who are letting people drown in the water and refusing to get them help, and now y'all are acting like y'all are the new beacon of freedom. Let's also talk about France asking for shit back, because really, what? There's a whole museum in Paris called Musée du Quai Branly, which is basically a collection of stolen art that France has stolen from Africa. So the difference here is, actually, the Statue of Liberty is a gift from France, whereas France has a bunch of stolen art. France, along with a lot of other colonizers, have a bunch of stolen money. So are you really in a position to be asking for shit? Because America's position in the world right now is currently seen to be shrinking, there are some countries and some political parties within countries who feel that there's a newfound void that they can fill and a new space that America has left that they can occupy. France is one of those countries who's always longing for more grandeur. So if they can take a stab at America and then fill up that space with your perception of how great they are, then it makes them feel better. But really, out of everybody, I need France to calm the fuck down. France is probably one of the most anti-immigration, most Islamophobic countries I've ever visited. So out of all countries, I need France to calm the fuck down. No, you're not getting that shit back.